Hello everybody, welcome to our Pond I Spy challenge. I have right in front of me here 9 different animals that we typically see living near or around or sometimes in our pond, especially our big pond here at the Nature Center. So I challenge you to see if you can spot all 9 creatures. Take about 20 seconds, see how many you can find. Then I'm going to show you all of the different creatures that are hiding in front of me. And then we can go back and you can try one more time to see if you can spot all 9 of them. Ready? Take about those 20 seconds and go. All right, good job. Now I'm going to show you which animals are hiding in the picture. So it may be just a little bit easier to know who you're looking for. First up, we have some of our little bug friends. We have here a dragonfly, not a real one, don't worry, none of these are actually real. But we do have real dragonflies who like to fly around by our pond and who lay their eggs and whose babies hatch in the pond water. So one of the things we catch a lot in our pond are little dragonfly larvae, or nymphs, which is kind of like the teenage stage of dragonflies. Next to that, we have this big guy. These are another kind of larva. These are of the Dobson fly. The Dobson fly is sort of like a dragonfly. They have some very big pinchers on the ends of their mouths. Next to him, we have a little centipede or millipede friend. And these we see pretty often, especially when we roll over logs close to the pond, or really anywhere along our trails. They just like to hang out in nice, damp, dark places, like in the dirt or underneath a log. Next to him, we have our turtle friends. So we have this big red-eared slider right here. And I actually saw about 5 of them hanging out in our pond a few minutes ago. So we certainly have many of them in our pond. One thing we see sometimes in our ponds around the property, not too often, are snapping turtles, like this little guy right here. Another fun thing we often find when we're rolling over logs are our little salamanders, kind of like this bright orange one right here. And usually the bright orange ones we see around here are the eastern salamander that is in their F stage. That just means they're like teenagers. We also have plenty of mallard ducks. I actually see about 8 mallard ducks swimming in the pond right behind me. Then another thing we see this time of year, especially close to the pond, are lots of frogs. And I could hear some frogs a little bit earlier. The ones I could hear around now are called spring peepers. And they have that name because they go peep, 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 and they peep really loudly. They're one of the first frogs we see in the year, nice and early in the spring, or sometimes even before the spring starts, like right now. Behind him are a few eggs, because that's something we'll start to see in our ponds pretty soon. All these frogs are hanging around in the hopes that they'll be able to lay some eggs. And next to this little frog, I have, whoa, this big guy. Now this frog, once again, don't worry, he's not real, he's not gonna hop out at me. His name is Wilbur, and he is extra big and extra squishy, extra hoppy too. So you will probably be able to spot Wilbur pretty easily. And let's see if you can spot all these other friends along with him. Good luck!